So Doge, right? Elon Musk,
Okay.
Tesla, right? The stocks went all the way down.
You know what?
So why is Tesla struggling right now? Like, let's try to figure out like what's going on with that. The Tesla stocks and Tesla altogether.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I mean, let's watch the video first.
Hmm.
Um,
Because there's been a lot of brand damage,
yes.
misdeliveries, too much of Elon on Twitter
Oh
instead of
Lord.
instead of running Tesla, right? There's been a lot going on.
And I remember he actually said that the fact that he took over Doge is going to hurt him. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if you remember him saying that. I think there was an interview where he mentioned that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is crazy because people are vandalizing Teslas.
Yes.
Like, you can be an individual and you own Tesla stocks,
Mm-hmm.
and people would, like a car, sorry, not stocks,
Yeah.
like you own a Tesla, right?
Right.
And you're driving on the road and people will come and vandalize your car.
I feel like the Tesla owners have nothing to do with the anger, you know what I mean, or the issues going on with Elon and the Doge administration. Like, people need to differentiate between the company and the owner and the products,
Yep, you need to.
because a lot of innocent people
Are getting hurt.
are
They're
getting
losing
hurt.
their property. You're coming down, and then you're deciding to just damage their vehicle that they invested in. It's, just imagine someone damaging something you worked so hard for. I
Mm-hmm.
would be mortified, to
Yeah,
be honest.
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
part of me, I'm kind of relieved that I didn't purchase a Tesla, but again, not saying that it's okay what people are doing to Tesla owners' vehicles, because that's not right. You know,
Yeah. And to say that Tesla was one of my dream cars.
really.
I'm telling you, I used to get so excited when I saw Tesla driving. This was back in like 2021, when it just came out and everyone was like
Right.
excited, and he had like the doors with the wings.
Yes.
I wanted a Tesla so bad.
Mhm.
You have no idea. So,
Do you still want a Tesla after
to
all
be
of this?
honest, I still do, because the guy is a genius, right? He might not be
Mhm.
the best leader, but he's a genius.
Is he really though?
I'm talking about in terms of when it comes to the tech. He's been able to create Tesla. Come on.
So,
Like,
okay, the thing with Elon, he has a lot of engineers literally that he pays, and they have like PhDs, they have engineering degrees. So, even the thing with Tesla,
right.
right? Tesla was a company that was founded by other founders, and Elon just purchased the company. I don't know if people are aware of that, but I think the history is a little bit scrapped a little bit. People are putting it in the back burner, and they're painting Elon to be this genius or whatever
Because of his business idea.
because of his not even business idea, because he has the money to purchase businesses that are already established. Because Elon purchased Tesla. The original founders of Tesla are not even being put on the forefront anymore. They're just talking about Elon is a genius, Elon this, Elon that, right? But Elon hires engineers that have the degrees, that have the know-how to put all this thing together. Elon purchases companies. Even the PayPal, originally, Elon was one of the,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He contributed towards PayPal. He had the money to put it behind companies that are already thriving, companies that are already innovative. You know what I mean? So I don't really know if Elon is a quote unquote genius, like people say it. But hey,
So who
if you have
knows?
enough money, you can purchase a thriving business that's already doing well, and you put your name on it as a CEO, and
That's
you
true.
kick out the original founders,
That's true too.
and now
That's
you
true.
become a genius like Elon.
Hey, money.
Yeah,
That's true.
money talks.
Bullshit works.
There
That's
you
true
go.
too. But I would say though, takes a good eye to know when it takes a good eye to know when a company is gonna do well. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a good eye to be like, this is gonna be something. If not, everyone else would have been it, But I know right now he's nobody. He's not the guy everyone likes right now, and I understand that.
Mhm.
And he's not the one that founded it, so I understand that too. But I do think it takes a good eye. Everyone cannot, I think it takes a good eye to not see like, okay, I think that's gonna be the next business, and to invest in it.
Yeah.
Because it's a risk,
Mhm.
and a lot of people will have the money, but they might not want to take the risk.
Yeah.
So, at least I'll give him credit for that.
Okay.
But now we have to question if he's a genius or something, because I was like, whoa, okay. So let's see this next video about his brand damaged, missed deliveries, and just everything going on with him and Tesla on Twitter.
Tesla's first quarter 2025 deliveries fell short of expectations, leading to a significant drop in stock price. Analysts cite unprecedented brand damage due to CEO Elon Musk's political actions, prompting lowered earnings forecasts. The stock has declined 44% since December 2024, reflecting investor concerns over sales and brand equity.
44% decline. That is huge. Ooh. I know Tesla stock owners are probably sick to their stomach right now. I mean, I know I would.
I would too.
Yeah, I know. Like, if I own a Tesla stock and my stock decreased negative 44%, I would be sick to my stomach right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
just imagine losing all of that money. So I guess the key takeaway here is the smartest guy in the room maybe trying to do too much. Okay.
Yeah. So is Elon distracted by politics or side projects?
I don't even think it's a distraction, because as you mentioned, he has engineers, he has people working for him. It's not as if he's the one actually doing the work.
Yeah.
He might be providing some oversight, looking at the overall money, and these are all speculations, of course. But he's not the one actually going in there to build these cars and to program these cars and build the models,
Yeah.
So I don't really think it's because he got carried away with Doge, but I would say because of his involvement in Doge.
Yeah.
Because politics is personal. People look at it like, oh, you voted against this and this affects me personally. So now I have a personal vendetta with you. I don't know if he took that into consideration before he went into politics, because now whether he's the forefront of whatever is happening or not is affecting him personally, and he has a lot to lose because of his his market, the business that he's in is cars. He needs people to want to purchase his cars. He needs people to want to buy, and now people are looking at him like, nah,
right,
we're not doing that.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if Elon regrets like taking on the role of the doing the Doge administration and participating in that. I don't know. I wonder sometimes, like, is he regretting participating in that?
Yeah, I think he'll have to tell us. I think we'll have to hear. I do know, like I said earlier on, that he said that him being part of Doge, people are threatening him personally. People are trying to send him death threats and all that kind of stuff. So I know for a fact that I think before his stocks got really bad, he probably could smell this coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think you probably could be like, oh, people are not going to like this. People are not going to like this. But
so do you think maybe the Tesla stocks will probably, go back up, or is it going to keep crashing?
I mean, I do think electric cars are the way to go for the future eventually. So if not Tesla, perhaps if another brand, this would be a perfect time for a competitor to show up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just imagine, because there's some people that just love electric cars. Is the model is more sleek, it's easy to go, is protecting the protecting the environment and all of that, and it's more modern, it's forward thinking technology and all of that. So this would be the perfect time for a competitor, because Tesla was like a monopoly. It's like the electric car in the US, everyone is thinking about is Tesla. But now just imagine if there were, I know there are other electric cars, like there's Honda and all that stuff, but I think this is a perfect time for them to really, I'm sure they're probably doing well right now, to be honest. Like Toyota, Honda, those are the ones I know that have electric cars. I think there's a lot more, but I guess this is like a good time for them.
Okay, so let's find out if the investors should be worried about the dip, or should they be hoping that perhaps the dip might go back up.
Okay.
Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. Let's take a look at the charts. I'll start with this one, this steeply descending channel top we settled above a week ago this Wednesday, as I recall, on rumors that Musk was going to leave the White House and resume his role at Tesla in a more focused way. And then we had all the tariff stuff the following day. China retaliated, so forth and so on. And here we are. So we've got kind of a double bottom going there. We did take out that low from early March by a hair. We did not test 212.11, which is this pullback low before the big rally began in October of 24. And then, so there's that. We've got the descending channel top, 259.99, still has meaning. Having closed back below it was a sign of weakness in itself. There is a newly formed short-term, like 1 to 2 week descending channel top at 261.70 today.
I feel like if I own Tesla stocks, I would hold on to it. I'll wait because the volatility is wild right now, honestly.